sorry, you say softly, trying to catch his attention. Few seconds ago, you walked into Jungkook's office feeling a little nervous. He is sitting at his desk, staring at his laptop with a serious expression. You know he is mad because you went to the pub last night without telling him. Your husband is a mafia and he always wants to protect you from his enemies. He doesn't restrict you all he wants is you want to take either him or guards. He doesn't even look up, his fingers continue to type away on the keyboard. You bite your lip, feeling frustrated and guilty for your actions. Jungkook, please talk to me, baby. You went near him, trying to put your hand on his shoulder, but he yanked immediately yet respectfully. You had promised him you would inform him before going out alone, especially when he wasn't around. But last night you had just wanted some fun with your friends and a bit of freedom. Please, Jungkook, talk to me. I didn't mean to worry you. You pleaded, moving closer to him. Still, no response. You sigh, thinking of a way to get his attention. Suddenly, an idea pops into your head. How about this? I will hug you for a long time and you will be free from your anger. He looked at you once with such an expression where you smiled at him awkwardly. Miss Shane, bring me coffee. He ordered his maid, who was working in the kitchen, and again turned his head towards the laptop. Within few minutes, Shane came to his office door and knocked while holding the coffee cup in another hand. Just then you went near her and was about to take the coffee, but he again said something. Miss Shane, put the coffee on my table by yourself, he ordered her, while she looked at you pity and put the cup on the table as he indirectly told you to not drink it for him. You sighed deeply and again walked towards his desk. Jungkook, why are you doing this? I'm saying sorry, right? Please talk to me. I'm going mad. He took the cup and had a sip before shouting at Shane. Shane, what is this? You know, I don't like if it is not sweet. Did you forget I hate coffee with less sugar? Then you looked at Shane and gestured to her to leave. Jungkook, don't worry, now it will taste good. You said softly and had one sip of his coffee and gave his cup back. Now check it. Tastes good. He took it silently and was drinking it. You were smiling, hiding from him as you know he wanted to drink it after you tasted it. It's a daily routine of him, but now he was giving you silent treatment. Because of it, he didn't ask you directly. Jungkook, you said softly and innocently, but he didn't reply to you as you walked towards his bedroom. Ah, this angry bird. You sighed deeply and followed him. He was taking off his shirt while you were looking at him as he stood there crisscrossing your arms. He was looking at you sternly while hanging a towel around his neck. But then he turned towards the closet as he was searching for his gym pants, but then you slowly went towards him and hugged him from his back. Why move? He tried to break your hug, but you hugged him tightly, snuggling your face in his back. Jungkook, please talk to me, you said with puppy eyes as he turned his head back at you slightly. Okay, but leave me right now. I have to do workout and don't try to disturb me, okay? He warned you sweetly and walked towards the bedroom door where you stood, pouting silently. You nod, standing quietly as he starts to walk away, but then he stops and turns back to you, a playfully glint in his eyes. Actually, there is a way you can help me calm down. You immediately looked up and eyes widened with hope. What is it? He smirks, not saying anything, and heads towards the gym room. You follow him, your curiosity piled up. When you entered the gym, Jungkook bends down into a push-up position, his muscles flexing under his shirt. He glances up at you, his eyes twinkling with mischief, and gestures with his eyes for you to lay down beneath him. What? You gestured in return as if you didn't understand, but you wanted him to tell with his mouth. I think it's the better way to calm me, he said, looking at you where you smiled and laid under him. You feel your cheeks heat up blushing hard as you move to lie down on the floor facing him. Your heart races with excitement. Jungkook looks at you, his gaze softening, and you can see a mix of amusement and affection in his eyes. I need a kiss for every push-up I do, he said, his voice low and teasing. You smile and nod eagerly, feeling like a child about to receive a treat. Okay, baby, you said, trailing your finger on his cheek. Jungkook starts his first push-up, lowering himself down until his face is just inches from yours. You can feel his warm breath on your skin and your heart beats faster. His eyes lock onto yours, and for a moment, everything else fades away. He leans and gives you a quick kiss. One, he murmurs as his lips brushing against yours. As he pushes himself back up, you can't help but smile, your face flushing with happiness. He does another push up, and this time you little longer. Two, your breath becomes a little uneven, the butterflies in your stomach fluttering wildly. Jungkook's eyes are intense, filled with an emotion you can't quite place, but it makes your heart race even more. 3. He whispers after another, his voice slightly husky. With each push up, the kiss grows a little longer, a little deeper. You can feel the connection between you strengthening the silent communication of his look. Jungkook's eyes never leaves yours, and you can see a mix of love, desire, and playfulness in them. As he continues, you can feel the tension and stress melting away, replaced by a warm, comforting feeling. Each feels like a promise, a reassurance of his love and protection. 7. He says his brushing against yours. You smile up at him and your own eyes shining with tears of happiness. Thank you, Jungkook. He smiles back, his expression soft and loving. I'm sorry, I was just playing with you. I wanted you to be safe, that's why I got angry, Ryan. I know, right? You whisper, brushing against his. And I promise I will be more careful. I don't want to make you worry. You said, smiling slightly. Jungkook pulls you into a tight hug, his face buried in your neck. You can feel his warm breath on your skin, the steady beat of his heart against yours. Just remember, you are my everything, Ryan. He murmurs with his muffled voice. I can't lose you, Ryan. I just love you. You hold him close, feeling the strength and love in his embrace. I love you too, Jungkook, more than anything. For a while, you just lay there, wrapped in each other's arms, the world outside forgetting. I missed you so much in these 3 days. I really miss the food you make with your hands, he said, breaking the hug. Ah, my cutie pie, let's go. I will make everything according to your taste, you said, smiling widely. No, not today. I will prepare for you because I know you also must have missed my handmade food. Yes, I really missed, especially grilled chicken. You said, turning your tongue around your lips. Okay, we'll make everything, but before that, I want you to help me in the swimming pool. You looked at him surprised. But I don't know how to swim. His grin widens and he smirks playfully. Don't worry, I will teach you. You playfully hit his chest and laughed as you understood his intention. Naughty boy. Without warning, Jungkook sweeps you up into his arms, holding you close. You let out a surprised squeal and wrap your arms around his neck, feeling your heart race from the sudden movement. His eyes lock onto yours, filled with warmth and a hint of playfulness. chest. I got you, trust me, he says softly. You nod, and your cheeks flushing with a mix of excitement and nervousness. Jungkook carries you down the hallway towards the swimming pool. His gaze never leaves yours. Each step he takes feels like a promise, and the way he holds you makes you feel safe and cherished. You can't help. As you reach the pool area, he carefully steps down the stairs, still holding you in his arms. The water sparkles under the light, and you can feel a gentle breeze on your skin. Jungkook pauses at the edge of the pool, looking at you with a tender expression. Ready? He asked with his soft voice. You nodded, feeling your heart flutter. Yes, I'm ready. He slowly lowers you into the water, making sure you feel comfortable. The water is cool, but his presence makes you feel warm and secure. Thank you for watching.